June 2017. I, Preston England, the acting returning officer for the Bradford East Parliamentary General Election, give notice that the number of votes recorded for each candidate is as follows. Jonathan Daniel Stewart Barras, UK Independence Party, UKIP, 1,372. Imran Hussain, Labour Party, 29,800. Liberal Democrats, 843. Paul Graham Parkins, Better for Bradford, 420. Andrew John Stanford, commonly known as Andy Stanford, Green Party, 289. Mark Russell Trafford, the Conservative Party, 9,291. David Ward, Independent, 3,576. And I do hereby declare that Imran Hussain is duly elected.
I unfortunately didn't come with a pre-prepared speech. I thought we'd wait until how the night goes and then I'd improvise on the night. But the first thing I want to say sincerely is this. In any election campaign, it's difficult for every candidate that takes part. And only a candidate can understand what the candidates have to go through during this period. So firstly, I want to pay my thanks to all the other candidates in this race. Secondly, I want to thank my family who have my wife and my 3 young children who haven't seen much of me over the last few weeks, if I'm being honest. I'm sure you will get to see more of me. My father, my mother, who even now sits praying for me, my brothers, and all my campaign team, many of whom are here, the councillors from across the district, but in particular those from Bradford East, all of whom are here today, and my sincere thanks to them. My agent, Ian Greenwood, a dear friend of mine over many, many years, and somebody who has stood side by side with me for, certainly over a decade in some very, let's say, turbulent times in the district, to say the least. But as we stand here today, friends, and let this message be heard through the media that is here, we have seen some astonishing results in Bradford tonight, or early this morning even. As the results across the country unfold, the full picture is not yet known. But what is known is we've returned some excellent colleagues, my sisters Nasha and Judith Cummins, and we've also made at least one gain, from what I understand, maybe even 2. And I've not seen that in a generation in this district. And I've not seen results like this in a generation in this district. And quite frankly, for the past 7 years, we have had a government that has stripped and starved Bradford that has stripped and starved our vital services, that has given our council massive cuts, disproportionate, unfair cuts, while leafy suburbs have had increases, which has meant our youth centres, our community centres, our libraries, our swimming pools have been put at threat. In the last 7 years, we have seen teachers at the end of school gates collecting to allow for the very school to run. We have seen our elderly go into GP practices and having to wait days on end to get a simple GP appointment. We have seen our accident and emergency services turning people away. We have seen a shambles and a crisis in our social care, which means that our elderly and the vulnerable haven't had the respect and dignity that they deserve. Well, today, Theresa May, regardless of the result, listen to Imran Hussain from Bradford. Bradford sends you one clear message today: we have had enough. Let me say this. Our young people are our biggest asset. And we have seen across this district, these results have been possible because our young people have come together. And actually young people across the country have come together, and they collectively send a message. They have had enough. Let's not play with the lives of our young people. And that's why the message from Bradford as a collective today is very decisive. We must end this austerity. Being the 5th largest economy in the world, we cannot allow for our children to go poor. We cannot allow for child poverty to increase. As I was coming here today at the traffic light, I saw 2 different people with a bowl in front of them. We cannot allow for that. We cannot allow for working families to continue to use food banks. And Bradford today stands united in that call. I'm also humbled and honoured again to be given this opportunity to serve as a servant the people of Bradford East. And I, for 24 months, 24 short months, have demonstrated that I am a fearless voice against injustice at home and abroad. And my promise to the people of Bradford East, who I owe everything to, my final thanks is to the people of Bradford East, and my promise to the people of Bradford East is Imran Hussain will continue to be a fearless voice against injustice at home and abroad. Thank you very much.